What happens when one of the internet's most famous adult film stars suddenly appears on national television, at the biggest college football game of the year? Millions of viewers tuned in expecting touchdowns, trophies, and fireworks. But instead, social media exploded over one unexpected fan in the crowd. And by the end of the night, she was in tears. This is the story of Abella Danger. Her viral ESPN moment. And the emotional rollercoaster that followed Miami's heartbreaking loss in the 2026 College Football National Championship. Stay with us, because this night turned into something nobody saw coming. The moment that broke the internet. On January 19, 2026, cameras at the College Football Playoff National Championship zoomed in on a fan sitting inside Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. That fan was Abella Danger, the adult film star and current University of Miami law student. Within seconds, screenshots flooded social media, tweets started flying. One user joked that husbands across America were pretending they had no idea who she was when their wives asked, "Who is that woman on TV?" Another sarcastically added that ESPN must not know who she was either, because they just kept cutting back to her on camera. The comments were fast, relentless, and everywhere. For a few moments, the internet treated it like pure comedy. But the night would soon take a dramatic turn. Miami loses, and everything changes. Indiana shocked the crowd by defeating Miami 27-21, winning the national title. Fireworks burst into the sky. Red and white confetti rained down. And inside the stadium, Abella Danger pulled out her phone and started recording herself, crying. In the emotional Instagram video, she shouted, "I hate this. I hate this." The celebration behind her only made the moment feel more painful. It wasn't a viral joke anymore. It was heartbreak. Her passionate defense of Miami. Later that night, after calming down, Abella posted another video while leaving the stadium. And this time, she spoke directly to fans. She admitted the loss hurt, but insisted Miami deserved to be there. She said no other team belonged in that championship game more than the Hurricanes. She reminded everyone the game wasn't a blowout. It went down to the very last second. And she made one thing crystal clear. She wasn't crying because Miami lost. She was crying for the players. The men who had fought all season. Who gave everything. Who, in her eyes, were still winners. Why this loss hit her so hard. Abella then explained why the Hurricanes mean so much to her. She was born and raised in Miami. She went to high school just minutes from the University of Miami campus. Growing up, everything was orange and green. She dreamed of being a Hurricane since she was 10 years old. Her loyalty, unconditional. She promised Miami would come back hungry for revenge. And she said she'd walk into class the next morning with her head held high. Because reaching the championship is something 99% of schools never achieve. From adult films to law school. The viral moment also reignited curiosity about Abella Danger's unusual journey. In September 2025, she spoke about returning to college after the pandemic. She said she always planned to attend university someday. She just didn't know when. Lockdown changed everything. It made her reflect, reevaluate, and finally decide to go back to school. She spent 2 years working hard at Miami-Dade College, before earning acceptance into the University of Miami. Now, she's studying law, and she's expected to graduate in December 2026. A path few people would have predicted. Why the moment resonated. What made this story blow up wasn't just who she is. It was what she showed. Raw emotion, devotion to her hometown team. The reality that celebrities, even controversial ones, can be just as crushed by a loss as any other fan in the stands. From viral jokes, to heartbreak, to proud hometown loyalty, all in one night. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think ESPN should have kept showing her on screen? Was the internet too harsh? Or was this just another case of social media doing what it always does? Drop your thoughts in the comments down finger. Thumbs up if you enjoy celebrity sports moments that suddenly turn viral. Hit like. Pushpin and subscribe for daily entertainment and headline-making stories you won't want to miss. Because when pop culture and sports collide, we'll be right here to break it down.